Hello, we are going to learn Tableau and we are discussing Module 7 Organizing Data and Visual Analytics in a Tableau. So already we have completed these parts. Let's move for the next topic. So we have to start with this topic, Visual Analytics in Tableau. Before that, we have discussed all these things like this one, reference line definitions. So everything we did it. Now start with the remaining topic, that is Visual Analytics in Tableau. So visual analytics means analyzing data visually using chart, graph, dashboards and interactive filters. So common visualization Tableau, we can use bar chart to compare the values, line chart show the trends line, pie chart show proportion, okay, scatter plot we use to create relationship analysis, heat map are used to density comparison, and tree map are used to hierarchical data. So these are the uses of different kind of charts. So we can visualize the data. Okay. So first important visual analytics features are label. So data value on charts. How we can create? Open a marks card, click label and click show marks level. So we can see the value. Then tooltip. So extra information when overing. So marks card and then tooltip, go to the tooltip, then edit text and fields. After that, annotation. Use highlight important points like right click marks, select annotate, choose mark point and area. Then we have a edit text, edit axis. So how to edit? Right click axis, select edit axis. Option is range, scale, title, tick mark. So how we create a graph like visual analytics examples. So let's go and try these options, whatever we did here. Okay. So let's go to the Tableau. Fine. Already I have uploaded a data set, that is global superstore data. I'm going to drag order date into the column, or instead of order date we can get category into the columns, and sales or profit or shipping cost, anything. Let's suppose profit we take into the rows. Now, so we created a column chart. So when I touch this, it shows the technology and so we have created a column chart here, and each column shows the category. So we have three categories: technology, this is the profit, office supply, and then furniture. So these are the profits. Now let's see the topic. So bar chart or column chart we have created. So first is label. So data visual on charts. How to create a label? See, we are when we touch it, it shows the technology is 6,63,779. If I touch this, it's the office supply, that is 5,18,474, and even this. So each bar or column show the profit. Now, but this data is not visible here. When I touch this, then we see this. So how to activate that data? That is label. How to activate the label? Go to marks card here. Go to marks card and label. So marks card and label here. Just click on marks. Click on show label. See. Now when I touch, it shows the same value here. Don't need to touch and activate that. It's visible. So this way we can use marks card and label. So this is called label. Now tooltip. So show extra information when hovering. So go to the marks card, then tooltip, edit text and the field. How? See, when I touch this, it show only the profit and category. Okay. So how to use tooltip? This is the marks card. Under that we have a tooltip. Let's suppose I'm dragging cells into tooltip. See, now when I touch, now it's so technology, profit and sales. Three things we are visible. Technology, that is category, profit and the sales. Again, quantity. Now when I touch this, technology, profit, quantity, sales. Now we this is the use of tooltip. Again, if I want to add something like shipping cost, either drag and drop here or drag and drop at the bottom. Now touch again. Now technology, profit, quantity, sales and shipping cost. All the data are visible. Okay. So this is called tooltip. After that we have a annotation. What is annotation? Used to highlight important points. Okay. Like creating a note or something like that. So right click to the marks, select annotate, choose marks and point and area. So here when I click on this, annotate is not available, but we can right click here and annotate. Marks, point, area, anything if you want to choose. Let's suppose I choose mark. Now here. So already here, if you want to change something like this, let's suppose color should be this, bold, and click OK. See here. You can adjust the size. Go to this area. Okay. See this. So this is the annotate. Now this value is visible here, but it's adjustment. We have to adjust somewhere else, like this. But I think it's not adjusted. Like this. This is fine. Here. Now this line indicates whatever the value of this. Fine. So this is the annotate. Again, if you want to annotate for this, so this kind of note we can create by use the annotate. So this is the annotation. Fine. After that, we have a edit axis. So edit axis, how to edit axis? These are the axes here. And so how to edit axis? Right click axis, select edit axis, then range, scale, title, tick marks, anything. So go to the axis, this is axis. Now right click here, edit axis, click on this. So we have range, this one, the option one is range, scale, title and tick mark. So this is range, scale, axis, title and tick mark. Okay, under tick mark, major tick mark, minor tick mark. Fine. So let's suppose I'm going to change the value, like fix tick value. Now these are the K, 100K, 200K. If I increase the value here, just 10. Okay, cut. See, 0M. So it become million. Edit axis, tick mark, remove one more extra zero. See what happened now? Now 100K, 150K is divide the value. Okay. Same way we can edit for the other options. So go to tick mark, automatic. So automatically adjust. See, it's automatically adjust. None, nothing. So just leave. Now for minor, go for fix. Just alright. So this way we can use edit axis. Go to again edit axis, uniform axis range for all rows and columns. When I click on this, reverse it, upside down. Okay. Then edit axis, cancel this, logarithmic. Okay, this is logarithmic. Again, go to axis, independent axis range for each row and column. Okay, this way we can use it. Okay, then axis title, find profit, like this we can change it. So this is called edit axis. Now after that we have another topic, that is forecasting, confidence interval and reference band. So what is forecasting? We can predict the future by the help of past data or current data. We can predict the future. How? So forecasting predict future value using the historical data. Okay, example, future sales prediction, demand forecasting. According to the last year data or current data, we can analyze that what happened the next. Okay, so that is called forecasting. Step to apply forecasting: create a time series chart like order date and sales. Let's go and create. Go to new sheet and order date. And after order date, sales. See, a line chart is created. So when I show marks label, So it shows the values of sales each year, 2011, 12, 13, 14. Okay, now how to use forecast. Add forecast, open analytics pan, drag forecast into chart. Tableau automatically predict the future value. Okay, so open pen, drag forecast into chart. So go to the analytics, forecast. Okay, no forecast is here. Okay, no problem. Right click the this chart and go to forecast here and click show forecast. See here. So these are our current value and this is the predicted value. Okay, or wait. So 40 lakhs 58,240 here. After 40 lakhs 46 lakh 44,000 is the predicted value. 2015. So we have a data 2011, 12, 13 and 14. This is the 2014. So in the next year, this is the sales predicted. Okay. So this is called forecast. We can predict the future value. Then confidence intervals, that is CI. So we will find here CI, average with 95% CI. So confidence interval show the prediction uncertainty range. Narrow interval more confidence, wide interval less confidence. Okay, display has a shaded area around the forecast line. Okay, let's create this. When I hold on, when I remove this forecast, okay, and when I drag and drop, let's suppose this table, see, two area created. Okay, so this is the CI average. So confidence interval, so prediction uncertainty range, narrow interval and wide interval. When I touch this, create a narrow interval and the wide interval. Fine. When I drag this and drop into this pen, okay, fine, or drag this into this cell. See, so here narrow interval show more confidence and wide interval show less confidence. So this shaded area can show the forecast line. Okay. After that, we have a reference band. So reference band highlight a range between two values, average to the maximum sales target. So step 2, add reference band, analytics band, drag reference band. So confirm start value, end value, level and color. Let's go for reference band. Where is this is the reference band. So let me drag this through this back. Moderate cells. Wait. Let's create a new chart. Ordered it here into the column. Then cells into the rows. and I'm going to activate the label. Fine. So this is sales of each year, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Now go to analytics, and this is the reference bands. Reference line, reference band, reference distribution band. So reference band, just drag and drop it to the table. Now we can choose minimum and maximum. So when I release this, so this is the maximum one and this is the minimum one. Okay. If I change sum, and here again sum, sum and sum, total, or we can choose minimum. So this way we can choose it here. This is sum, this is the minimum. So start value and the end value here like this. And label and color, we can add into the label and color. Let's suppose if you want to add something, pen, choose maximum, choose minimum. Okay, maximum and minimum. So this way we can use band, reference band. So summary of this video is like we have covered this entire module 7, organizing data and visual analytics. So what we learned here, so we learned about the k-mean cluster, that we create a graph where we group the similar data. Then trends line, we create a sales and a date. So we can create a trends line. Then reference line, benchmark comparison. Forecasting, we predict the futures data. Confidence interval, measure prediction reliability. And then visual analytics, interactive data analysis. So these are the entire topic of module 7. Thank you so much. Hope you understand all the topic clearly.